Marvel Universe fans, this is Castro Sakio, coming back with another Fame review. This time around, I'm going towards something that I guess I've been leading up to and anticipating. Obviously, there's the X-Men, there's the Fantastic Four, there's Marvel's Universe, outer space, and stuff like that. But lately the movies have been kind of building up with the Hulk, the Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and now you got the mix in with Black Widow, Hawkeye. You got Sam Jackson as Nick Fury, and the Avenger movie is really getting pushed hard, especially in the Hasbro figure world. So what I wanted to do is bring out two characters that are part of the Avengers and Dark Avengers. So let's start out with the Iron Patriot, Norman Osborn, and then I want to do Tony Stark's, the Iron Man. Now, essentially, these are both identical figures with the exception of the arc reactor on each other's chest. Iron Patriot has the star, whereas Tony Stark's has the arc reactor. They both come with the same accessory. Norman Osborn does come with a variant head, which is the Norman Osborn head, which you can see in the back. You can join the Hammer files, and he's got his Green Goblin mask coming off. Tony Stark's, he's part of the Steve Rogers wave. And essentially, these two figures come from two different storylines, and they eventually meet up. In a nutshell, Iron Patriot steals Tony Stark's armor and uses it to fool people in thinking that he's some sort of superhero, when he really isn't. So, got me thinking, you must be wondering, why is the movie tie-in and have anything to do with these two older figures? Well, this one being older, this one being newer. Well, to put it simple, or should I say to put it simply, if I wanted to bring out something called the Stark Tech Assault Armor, which is this right here. Yeah, it comes with the Mark IV Iron Man figure from the movie. But if Norman Osborn was to steal anything, he'd probably steal it and make it his own. This one's called Stark Tech Assault Armor Captain America. So, the Captain America figure is a bonus, just like the Iron Man figure is a bonus, but these two mech suits, they go really well with each figure. And today, we're going to see whether or not they fit with each figure. And it's a quick story. Well, this is the first time that Hasbro has come out with mech suits for Marvel characters. It's part of their concept series in the Avengers movie lineup. And the movie itself hasn't really produced any stellar figures. Incredible Hulk has a 6-inch Marvel Legends ab crunch for some reason, and it looks very flaccid, no muscles, no ribs. Not the kind of Hulk we would recognize. The Loki figure looks like he has no expression. Same thing with Thor. The paint looks washed. Captain America doesn't look sharp. There's something about that Avengers lineup that didn't really stand out. Obviously, you can get the Quinjet, and hopefully eventually get the helicarrier, the Shield helicarrier, and maybe you'll get a Nick Fury of some kind. But as of right now, the Avengers lineup is very, very weak. Very weak startup. Right now in the stores, everywhere. It's just Avengers, Avengers, Avengers. All the Captain America and Thor and Iron Man 2 stuff has been put somewhere. I don't know if it's been repackaged and sent back to Hasbro. I don't know if it's in storage. I don't know if it's going to get sent to Ross or Marshalls or Burlington Coat Factory, but it's not in the stores, not anymore. Very, very little items you can find out there. So I just want to show you a little bit of box art. Let me move these guys out of the way. Little box art in the back. You'll see that it has figure fits inside, snap-on weapons, hatch opens. Now this is strictly made for kids. I can like this depending on who you are. Has a nice Captain America artwork on the side, right there. The Avengers logo of the movie, Avengers Assemble. You can see other toys like the Iron Man one that I have here, and Captain America's what is it called? Captain Assault tank. Now we know Captain America. There's the Quinjet and the Captain America mech suit. Captain America wouldn't dare be caught wearing a mech suit. Just give him a gun and a shield, and he's good to go. That's how he's always been. That's how he's always done it. That's Captain America. So let's not front and assume that these figures are made to carry Captain America in one and Tony Stark's in the other. The other one reminds me a little bit of the Hulkbuster armor in the comics, but it's a little bit more extreme and a lot bigger. It looks like it's 6-inch legend size. And ironically, you can fit a 3 3/4 inch figure inside it. So without further ado, let's get it open. Check out the articulation. Check out some of the applications on the paint and the quality. I'll be back. I'm back, folks. And I just wanted to bring out the 2 figures that came with the mech suits. First up is Iron Man Mark IV and Captain America from the comic series, but from the movie lineup, not from the Marvel Universe lineup. And they essentially both have the same articulation: ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, single hinged elbows, no waist or torso articulation. They both have ball jointed hips with thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no ankle articulation whatsoever. And these essentially are plain Jane figures. Captain America in the back has the pegs. Iron Man also has the peg. Don't know what for, but for whatever reason. And I'll put these guys up here. They won't bother anybody. And then of course we've got Iron Patriot. We won't stand. Get him. And then of course we've got Tony Stark's. Ironically, I'm looking for the Norman Osborn Iron Patriot variant, and just not willing to dish $30 for one of those things on eBay. Tony Stark's comes with a spare head, Iron Man helmet. So he can be Iron Man and Tony Stark. Same thing would work for, same concept would work for Norman Osborn if you had the variant. Just swap heads, or take the Norman Osborn head, put it on a Green Goblin, and swoop people out. Without further ado, let's bring in the mechs. Here we have the Iron Man mech. And the Captain America mech, soon to be adopted by the Iron Patriot. Now, points of articulation, very important. Let's talk about it. Well, first of all, I just want to show everything comes off on this thing. So it literally has a ball jointed shoulder. Literally. Single hinged elbow. Wrist twist. These are all removable, by the way. Head swivel. These are the pockets for the hands for the figure. You sit on a ball joint, which comes out very easily. Everything here is removable. This is the cockpit, so that latch opens up and down. It's on a hinge that comes right off. Same thing for the calf, right there. And of course the hip of the mech suit sits on a ball hinge, goes back and forth. On the foot, also a ball hinge, no pegs. And the Iron Man mech is exactly the same. So let's go ahead and put a figure inside there. Let's see how this works out. Now this Iron Patriot Iron Man, you saw him in the Target 2-pack versus, I can't remember, was versus Thor. Target 2-pack was versus Shit, I can't remember. I think it was Spider-Man or Punisher. So that closes. So obviously you want to. Oh, there it goes. Just put the hinge back on. And sit right there in the cockpit. Oh, and it comes with missiles, by the way, but they're gimmicky for kids. I put them there just to show. And now we have the Iron Patriot inside the mech suit. Let's get Iron Man in there. I'll take this one on camera. And there you are. Mech suit's completed. Now when I saw these figures, I said, I gotta get them before they run out, because I know people are gonna buy them off the shelf. You know, you're not gonna see them. They're gonna be a collector's item. I gotta get them, and then I didn't really want them because they're concept series. You know, concept series don't really mean much, especially when you know, when you're talking about mech suits, which probably don't exist in Marvel comics that I know of. But I realized no one did a review on it online. I guess I'd be the first, hopefully, by the time this is up and running. Cool thing about them is that it gives me a reason to open Iron Patriot, because obviously I'm getting to the Dark Avengers, so now Dark Avengers will start. I already got Black, what is his name? Dark Spider-Man, which is pretty much Venom, my Gargan version. Dark Hawkeye, and I'm working on Mockingbird, I think her name is, or Warbird. And I have Daken, Wolverine's son. So my Dark Avengers are coming together, Sentry and so on and so on. Then you've got the Iron Man Avengers, and of course that's in the works. And with the movie coming out, there's going to be more stuff coming. So hopefully Hasbro gets together, and Wave 2 of the Avengers movie series has a lot better things to offer than what we currently see in store. So thanks for tuning in for this review. I appreciate it. I want to show you how the guns fire off. 21 gun salute, or in this case 4 gun salute. Yeah, pretty lame. If you're a kid, I guess it's fun, right? Yeah, not really worth it. But very cool to pose. Very intimidating characters. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Tune in, subscribe, leave some feedback, some comments, and appreciate it. Take it easy. Can't wait for the movie.